The holiday season is upon us, and if you're looking for those last minute great gift ideas for the backpacker or hiker in your life, then you've come to the right place. In this video, I'm going to be giving you my top 7 recommendations for gift ideas for backpackers and hikers. They're all going to be coming in at $45 or less, so great for the budget. And they're all, at the time of this recording, are available on Amazon Prime. I don't have these items ranked in any particular order, but the last item that I show is going to be my number 1 gift idea, so be sure to stick around to the end so you don't miss that. First up on the list, we have Mountain House freeze-dried meals, and these are backpacking staples. They're really simple. All you have to do is boil usually 8 to 12 ounces of water, put it in here, seal it up, wait 10 to 15 minutes, and you have an excellent hot meal out on the trail. I use these all the time, highly recommend them. You can pick them up for usually $8 to $10 at your local outdoor stores, Dick's Sporting Goods, Target, places like that, and they are also available on Amazon Prime. Be sure to shop around and check the prices because I have seen these going for jacked up rates from third-party sellers. So make sure that you're getting them for a reasonable price, $8 to $12 usually. When you're making those Mountain House meals, you're going to need something to cook them in. So next up on the list is the TOAKS titanium cook pot. These come in multiple different sizes. I personally use the 550 milliliters. There's just enough room in here to boil 2 cups of water, which is perfect for any Mountain House meals and making a cup of coffee. So if you want to be minimalist, the 550 I highly recommend, but there is many different sizes. This thing is definitely ultra light. The pot itself, the 550 milliliter, comes in at 2.5 ounces without the stuff sack. With the included stuff sack, it comes in at 2.9 ounces, so very lightweight. The 550 milliliter version of this pot has just enough room for me to put a windscreen and an alcohol stove inside of it. Put the lid on. Put it in the little stuff sack that they give you. And then I put that all inside a little cozy that I made out of Reflectix. And boom, there's my cook kit. In this configuration, it only weighs 4.7 ounces, and I definitely highly recommend the TOAKS titanium cook pot. It will make an excellent gift. The 550 milliliter version runs about $28 on Amazon Prime, and the 750 milliliter version is going to run you about $34.95. Next up, we got Darn Tough socks, and these are the quarter cushion hiker, and I absolutely love these socks. These are the socks that I wear on almost all of my 3-season backpacking trips. These particular pairs I've been using for probably 2 years, and they're still going strong. These are made out of 61% merino wool, 37% nylon, and 2% lycra spandex. The great part about these socks is that they're made out of primarily merino wool, and that's going to keep your feet warm even when wet, and they will dry out relatively quickly. Makes a great 3-season sock. These socks run for about $19, and they are available on Amazon Prime, which sounds like a lot from one pair of socks, but it's well worth it. They last a long time, and they perform extremely well out in the backcountry. Darn Tough also backs these with a lifetime guarantee. If these socks ever wear out, when they get to their breaking point, you send them back to Darn Tough. They send you a new pair, or they send you a code to order a new pair. No questions asked. So you cannot beat that. Highly recommend the Darn Tough quarter cushion hiker socks. When you're out in the backcountry, you're going to need a way to purify your water. There's a couple different ways to do that, but one of the most popular ways is with a filter, and I recommend the SAWYER squeeze water filter. These are going to run you about $30. They're available on Amazon Prime, and you can also pick these up at your local Walmart. The SAWYER squeeze filters have a great flow rate, and there's a couple different ways you can use these. You can attach this directly on top of the water bottle that you're using, filter and drink that way. Or you can get water into a dirty water pouch, filter that through to your clean water bottles, which is the way that I normally do it. These filters can last a long time, but you're eventually going to need to replace them. So I think this would make a great gift even if the person doesn't need a filter right away. They can stash this. When their current filter goes out, they have one ready to go. So I think that's an excellent gift idea. The next item is going to be hammock specific, and this is the hang time hook, and I absolutely love these things. I would not go on a backpacking trip without one of these, and I highly recommend these. They come in many different colors, and at the time of recording this, they are available on Amazon Prime. They're going to run you around $22. They only weigh 1.6 ounces, so very light. This comes with me absolutely every single time I go out. And all this does is hangs on your hammock's continuous ridgeline, which is just a piece of string going from end to end in the hammock. It hangs on there, and your cell phone clips right in here while it's hanging on the ridgeline, and you can watch movies or whatever else you want to watch while you're out there. It's awesome. I love this thing. Like I said, it comes with me on every single trip, and for $22, it's a slam dunk of a gift idea. Next up, we have the BAHCO Laplander. This is a lightweight portable folding saw. Comes in at about 6.8 ounces. Gonna run you about $33, and it's available on Amazon Prime. Now, this isn't the most lightweight item that you can bring on a trip, but for those winter trips when the days are short and you're gonna be hanging around camp a long time and you wanna have a nice fire, or just those shorter, more relaxed hiking and camping trips, a saw is an excellent option, and I recommend the BAHCO Laplander. With this, you're going to be able to target bigger pieces of wood that other people wouldn't be able to get after. If you can find one or two nice logs, drag them over to your camp. With this saw, you're going to be able to cut them up very easily and get yourself a nice supply of firewood to last you the whole night. So I definitely think someone would be happy to receive this as a gift. And that's going to bring us to the final item, which is my #1 recommended gift idea for the backpacker or hiker, and that's the NITECORE NU25 rechargeable headlamp. This thing is just a beast. It has a great reputation in the backpacking community, and for good reason. This is a rechargeable headlamp. It recharges by micro USB in a slot down here. You can get a lot of runtime on a single charge. I can usually go multiple days. This has a lot of different lighting options, about 7 or 8. But the main ones are low, medium, high, turbo. Then you have low and high red light, a flashing red light, and an auxiliary white light. This headlamp's available in 2 different configurations. The base configuration has the regular headband, and it's still very lightweight. You can pick that up on Amazon Prime for about $37. And the one that I have, you can get this off of a website called Lightsmith. And they take off the original headband and they just put this little shock cord mod on here to make it even more lightweight. And I also think it fits around your head very comfortably. Put that right on there. So it's lightweight and it's an awesome headlamp. It can do up to 360 lumens in turbo mode, but you're only going to get about 30 minutes of runtime. I usually run this on the medium setting, 2 clicks. That's great for anything around camp. If I want to keep my night vision more intact, I'll go with the red light. Works excellent. Everything about this headlamp is great, and that's why I think someone who doesn't have this would be extremely happy to receive one of these as a gift. And there you have my top recommendations for gift ideas for the backpacker and hiker in your life. I think that any of these items that I showed would make excellent gifts. I'll leave links in the description down below if you want to check these items out and buy them for someone. If you got some value out of this video, give it a like. And if you want to see more videos, reviews, and backpacking related content, subscribe to the channel. And with that, I'll catch you in the next one.